Love you.
Wow. My hearts, good morning. I am Miss FX, but you can call me Brianna, okay? Because we locked in. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to day trade under Trump's administration, specifically because it's a little different from Biden's markets. It's a little bit more all over the place. I'm sure you've been peeping. So definitely watch the video. It's about to be tons of fun. I'm downtown Chicago right now because my B-Day is this week. So it's gonna be a whole nice time while I explain to y'all how to actually trade under these markets. So here's the main breakdown between Trump's markets in this current moment and Biden's market. So the last 4 years, Biden was way more conservative when it came to decisions. He didn't just say, oh, we're going to go steal a president tomorrow and announce it and broadcast it across the whole globe, across the whole nation. I just don't know what to say about that, man. But when it comes to these markets, he moves the markets. One little twist, one little tweak in his eye can move the market. And it's not a small, minor move. These are huge, ginormous thrusts in specific directions. So the question is, how do you prepare yourself to still be successful despite all of the noise that's happening in the economy? Well, there are 5 different types of traders that you can be. And I know the term is always day trader when people talk about trading and someone who trades, but there are so many different ways to be a trader. So, hold on, let me show y'all that right now I'm in a trade. We're gonna break this one down when I get back because it's actually doing really well. But yeah, so there are 5 different types of ways you can be a trader. You can be a position trader, a swing trader, an intraday trader, day trader, or a scalper. Okay, I got my key. I got my head on straight. I think I'm good now. All right. If I want to make a video on exactly breaking down all the different types of traders you can be, let me know. But either way, the type of trader you become impacts how you show up in such a volatile and actively moving market. So it's really important that you decide what type of trader you are. And sometimes you can become all types of traders. But when you're starting out, just decide on one so you can understand your foundation, your strategy, and your discipline. It's very important. Oh boy, y'all. So, cheesecake is secure. I'm so excited. I haven't had cheesecake in so long. But check it out, y'all. So, like I said, I'm in my city right now. Try to make sure nobody follow me, but in my city right now. And I want to do things that make me uncomfortable. And I'm going to do it with y'all. So, this is including one. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, because usually I just stick to this routine right here. But I want to try something new. My heart's good morning again. So it is the next day, February 3rd. And I would have recorded me eating that cheesecake, but so much went wrong. I accidentally ordered chicken Alfredo. And I'm pescatarian. I don't eat chicken. So I had to pick around the chicken. It low-key tasted like chicken. I said forget about the whole thing. So cool. I'm going to explain how I decided to enter this pair and this trade right here. Entered around, I would say 3 or 4 o'clock yesterday, which was the second. And as you can see right now, it is doing wonderfully. I'm in profit. Let's see if y'all can see that. I can see that. Okay. So one thing about it is that although it's Trump markets, the markets are still markets regardless. Structure still remains the same. It may bounce around a little more, but you're still looking at the same patterns, the same indicators. You should still be entering with the same strategies because that specific part of the market, like I said, will never change. So that's the whole point. But let me double down on why I decided to enter GJ. So I looked at a couple things. Number one, I use what's called a top-down analysis, which means that you start with the higher time frames because higher time frame candlesticks signify greater directional moves because it takes longer for it to get to and actually print that pattern. So for this individual candlestick right here, it took a whole day to print. So because of that, it's a summary of everything that happened in that day, which means you can rely on it a little more than a 15-minute time frame that fluctuates, moves more frequently, and gets printed more frequently. So top-down analysis, you look at the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, and the 2-hour time frame, and you figure out the direction that it is going in with that time frame. So what I use on the daily time frame, I just see what direction is going in, and when there's a higher high, I know that it's going to continue in upward direction. And that's what I saw right here at the 211 psychological level. So it was a higher high, and then I went down to the 4-hour time frame and I noticed a bullish engulfing right here, which means that it broke this level which was unable to be broken before. And when I saw this specific pattern right here, this bullish engulfing, I knew it was time for it to continue moving in the upward direction. So that was another indicator. That's indicator number 2. Confluence number 2. My apologies. Confluence number 2. And then on the 2-hour time frame, I noticed an inverted head and shoulders. Real quick, y'all, if y'all want me to break down the patterns that I'm talking about, the top patterns that I think are most valuable in 2026, definitely like the video and comment that below, because it is very important that you know these patterns, because those are the reasons or the confluences that you'll use to decipher if you should enter or not. So like I said, on this next one, I saw an inverted head and shoulder pattern, which means that I saw a left shoulder. Think of your body. Look. So this is your head. These are your shoulders. This is a regular head and shoulder pattern. Inverted means opposite. Like if I was upside down, my head would be at the bottom and my shoulders would stay the same. So that's what I'm looking at right here. There's the left shoulder. This is the head and this is the right shoulder. So I noticed a break and retest of this shoulder on the 1 hour. Y'all see that retest? When y'all see this retest right here, just go ahead and place y'all stop loss below the retest. Like, this is a more conservative stop loss, but it was already moving, so I figured that I can place it there, which was pretty good because it kept moving. I really wasn't in drawdown at all. I was probably in drawdown like minus $30 at most, so that was pretty good. Hey y'all, finally out the house, or out the hotel I should say, and I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm doing a staycation in Chicago right now for my birthday. I have a whole nother video for that, so if you wanted to see the vibes part of this video, if you want to see the vibes part of the video, then just go to my other video, but hold on, let me turn on my microphone. This is ridiculous. Okay, can you hear me? All right, cool. So ASMR, hold on. ASMR. Okay.
First floor. Going on.
I'm back. This thing is slow. Let's try again. Oh boy. Let's see where I'm walking. Alright. Do y'all see my city in the daytime? This is beautiful. Okay. But what I was saying was, I gotta remember to look up there instead of down here at the thing. Long story short, y'all, this video pretty much done. I just want to make sure y'all know that the way y'all trade stays the same. You just have to be on point. You got to be on guard, because the market doesn't care how you're feeling. It doesn't care about your goals. It's going to do what it needs to do regardless. So you need to take your money, you need to take your strategy, stick to it, and don't deviate. Because that's one thing that I had an issue with last month. Specifically, I was getting too comfortable. Like, I was having so many winning streaks the last quarter of last year that I was forgetting the basics, which is to take my money. Like, everything is gonna stay the same, so you have to make sure your strategy also stays the same, or else you're gonna get comfortable as well and gonna start making silly mistakes that you don't need to make. So that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, definitely subscribe, and there'll be more trading content. My apologies if I confuse you at any point. Like I said, I'm still lacking. Like, I still don't understand how to make like all high quality type of videos with trading, but I'm learning, and this is why we're a partnership, we're a team. Like, so I can grow, you can grow as well, we can grow together, okay? But subscribe to the channel. I am making my staycation video right now, so go to my other video if you want to know what I'm about to do right now. Peace out, y'all.